2020 The Show. You can just set it on the couch, honey. And I'll get it when I'm done.
Did you go check on the clothes? Did your shirt?
No. I know.
MLB The Show. So striding in, Jonathan.
Alright, gonna pause it. I'll be right back.
VR. He will lead this one off today.
Next load has your blanket and both of my shirts in it.
Alright, well, when they're all done,
My ass.
oh, yeah.
Fold them tomorrow.
What?
My wife, she thinks she's bossing me.
Jonathan VR.
Grounded up the first baseline.
What the fuck was that?
Gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 12:40.
I think it was the game.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Pitch is high, the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better.
On He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
There's a deep
Good start to the game.
Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April. Currently second best in that department in the National League. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Now the fastball right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 1 strike to Pujols. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lagares is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they entered play this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Set to get his day started, Fernando Tatis Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Lays off 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Line shot
Nice.
to third, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
No, that's out.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover
Son
from
of a
mentally
bitch.
sometimes.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Molina gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. They really bunch him on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get
Wow.
him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in, Josh Naylor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Here's Will Myers. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0, and that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
Shit.
Tyler O'Neill will be next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting it.
Striding in, Francisco Mejia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's through for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right there.
Damn
on
it.
both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he is in there.
Jesus fucking Christ, whatever.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares.
Damn it.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Son of a bitch.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities.
Second baseman, Red Garcia.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
That was a
This inning hasn't
fucking
gone the way
strike,
he wanted it
man.
to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if you strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
God
That's
damn.
what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up.
Fucking kidding me?
Gone into the home bullpen for
God damn.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
He pulls this one into right. Blackman is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them
Come on.
mentioned how
Oh my God.
limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy.
Damn it.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Jesus
Bounces to the
Christ.
left side, taken in by Machado. On
3
first,
fucking
and they don't
pitches.
come any. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Two and one.
Alright, we gotta take this fucker out of the game. Shut their bats down after this at bat.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Happiest man in the building right now, his starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the
Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's a pop-up now. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
I know, we'll do it here shortly.
As the count moves to 2-0 now.
What'd they say?
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Speak up.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And it's fouled away.
What does it say? Okay.
Popped him up.
Like, did they take it away from you or what?
Waits on it.
Okay.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find
Damn it, man.
and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Nope, ball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A swing and a ground ball.
Damn it.
Third. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Juan Lagares.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. The 1-1 home.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit. He may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in the second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Fucking Christ.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Can't find
that was a
there as
fucking strike.
Ball. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-2.
Count full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. Ripped down the first base line.
This is pissing me off.
Foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further.
God damn.
There are 2 aboard now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
0-1, here it comes. Got him.
Finally.
At the plate, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out.
Are you
toward the
fucking
gap.
kidding me?
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely.
Jesus.
Score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall.
I just want to get out of this fucking inning. This is bullshit.
Now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to
Yeah,
discuss his
don't
thoughts
give
on
a
his
fuck.
lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Tristan Casas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Damn it.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he chased it in the dirt. Mejia gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The pitcher, number 40.
The next to bat, and it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit to first.
God damn.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, Pat Neshek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
You got to go into battle mode after falling.
That was a fucking
find a way to
strike.
get yourself back to even.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take.
This is a long fucking game.
Popped him up. Molina over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Standing in, Chris Paddock. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. That one bends into.
You call that one a strike, but you don't call the other one strikes. Fuck you, Ump.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get his started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch. And looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Pitch misses. The throw down.
Oh my God.
But they still got him. Good job of
Fucking
getting the tag
Christ.
down there.
Stupid.
This pitch is popped up.
Jesus
Tatis
Christ.
settles under it near second, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Damn.
Myers is under it. And that retires the side. Redberg. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Josh Naylor. He went down on strikes last time up. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this
God damn it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-2.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He gone.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Third trip to the plate for him here. He's
oh my
God. His first two tries. On to first. And
wow.
That's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as
fucking
there are quickly
bullshit.
2 away now.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving
this
all over
is bad.
the strike zone.
Hell, my fucking
Here's the
minor league lineup's doing better.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually late on that one. Still 2-2.
Bitch.
And the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here's Will Myers, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last game kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys.
What the fuck is my phone
we'll
anyway?
See if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Is that your phone or mine?
Last night's hitless outing get to his head too much.
Sound like it was right here under me.
Game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline. And
oh my God. Bullshit.
To be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 7.
Bouncer up the middle.
Oh my God.
But he can't get there, and it's into center field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
To the plate now, Greg Garcia. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Mejia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe.
He was fucking out.
Their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it.
He was safe, son of a bitch.
It can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted down the right and left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the shot. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off for the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Myers is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Third baseman, Tristan.
Digging in now, Tristan Casas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Malik Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knob.
Just about every fucking hit. Malik Smith.
1 left for the Cardinals.
Just about every fucking at bat he gets a hit.
Winkler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Manny Machado. Lined hard to the left side. Machado now on 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second.
I gotta score 10 fucking runs next inning.
Now. Riding in once again, Will Myers. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Two and 1.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
That was pretty.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Padre. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Here now is Trey Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the Blackman fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Back to first, and
God.
Double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So base is empty now after the double play.
Come on.
And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. In tied at 93, ball one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with two away.
The center fielder.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the
I'm going to try to trade Bader.
Makes the catch.
Keep Mallet
and the
Smith.
Padres taking the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game. 3 out.